You ever find yourself sitting across from a woman, she's beautiful, sharp, everything you thought you wanted, and a thought creeps in, if I had more money, she'd want me more. Let me tear that illusion apart right now. Because the truth, the one nobody says out loud, is this. Women don't actually want a rich man. They want a certain kind of man. And that man, he could be broke today and rich tomorrow, it wouldn't change a thing. Because what pulls her in, what hooks her, isn't sitting in your wallet. It's in your energy. And the moment you understand what women quietly crave more than money, you stop chasing what you thought made you attractive, and you start becoming what actually pulls her in, deeply, instinctively, without her even understanding why. In this video, I'm going to show you 6 hidden cravings women carry, the kind they can't even explain themselves. And the deeper we go, the more it's going to hit you. If you master these, she follows your lead. She replays your words at night. She starts needing your presence like oxygen, and she won't even know why. So stay with me, because by the time we reach the last one, you'll become the kind of man who doesn't need money, because being around you already feels like wealth. Let's get into it. And if you're one of the rare ones who already feels this deep inside, you'll want to stay till the end. I've got something for you. Before we go further, there's something for you. A free ebook, The Female Mind Control Handbook. It breaks down the hidden triggers that make a woman crave you. Grab it now, link in the description, or the pinned comment. Let's begin. Emotional dominance. The one thing she can't walk away from. Forget money for a second. You know what she really wants. A man who can hold emotional control, without raising his voice, without forcing anything. Let me explain. Every day, she's surrounded by emotional amateurs. Men who react. Men who get triggered. Men who overanalyze every text she sends. But you don't flinch. You don't rush. You don't chase validation. You're like a steady flame, never begging, just burning because that's who you are. And when she throws her tests at you, the distance, the coldness, the sarcasm, you don't fall into it. You lean back. You smile. You calmly say, I see what you're doing, you want attention, or you want me. And just like that, everything shifts. That's emotional dominance. Not manipulation. Not games. Just quiet psychological leadership. You become the one man who can hold her storm, without losing yourself. And she responds to that. Not because she's weak. Because you're grounded. She starts craving your approval. She starts chasing your attention. She competes for your softness, because she knows it's rare. And here's the part nobody tells you. It costs nothing, but it's worth more than any black card. Because a woman might walk away from a millionaire, but she stays for the man who owns his emotional world. The erotic mystery. When she can't read you, she can't resist you. Here's the truth grown men rarely hear. The most powerful man in a woman's life is the one she can't figure out. She's used to patterns. Predictable men. I know how he'll react. I know what he'll say. I've seen this before. Then you show up, and everything breaks. You don't reply instantly. You're warm, but unreadable. You flirt, but you never fully give yourself away. You touch her, then pull back. And it pulls her deeper. You're not mysterious because you're playing games. You're mysterious because you have depth. You have purpose. You have a life she doesn't fully see. And she wants access to it. Badly. At a primal level, attraction feeds on uncertainty. On not knowing. On wondering what you'll do next, or if you'll even stay. That's not toxic energy. That's polarity. And when she feels it, she leans closer. She listens harder. She feels drawn in, without logic. That's not money. That's presence wrapped in mystery. Certainty. In a world full of hesitation, she might say she wants status. But what makes her stay is certainty. Not surface-level confidence. Real certainty. The kind built through pain, experience, loss, and growth. You've been through things. Betrayal, failure, pressure. And still, you walk into a room like you belong there. That's what she feels. That's what pulls her in. When a man knows exactly who he is, he doesn't need to prove anything. And women sense that instantly. She might be impressed by flash. But she trusts stability. She opens up to the man who doesn't shake when tested. Because deep down, she wants to feel safe in your presence. Not controlled. Not intimidated. Grounded. She wants to lean into a man who stays steady while everything else moves. You don't build that with money. You build it with discipline and self-mastery. And when she feels it, respect follows, trust follows, and connection deepens. Command over attention. In a distracted world, money is loud, but real attention, focused attention, is rare. You want to know what truly pulls her in. Presence. Undivided. Unshaken. You're not checking your phone. You're not scanning the room. Your focus is locked in. And your silence speaks louder than words. She feels seen, not glanced at, not skimmed over, studied, understood, desired. In a world of distractions, the man who can sit still, look deep, and say less becomes unforgettable. It's not what you say. It's how present you are when you say it. Men spend money trying to impress. But attention, real attention, unravels her. And when you control your focus, she gives you hers. Quiet power. The man who doesn't need to prove anything. There's a man who walks into a room, says nothing, and still owns it. No noise. No showing off. No need for validation. Because his life already speaks. He's been through things. Real things. And it shows, without him saying a word. He doesn't chase attention. He doesn't broadcast his grind. He just moves, consistently, silently. And women feel that. They're not drawn to loud power. They're drawn to controlled power. The kind that lets her be expressive, while you stay centered. She doesn't want to compete for attention. She wants to feel anchored. When you stop trying to impress, and start embodying who you are, she feels it, and she leans in. She may not even understand why. But she won't want to leave. Look, if you're in your 30s or beyond, you've heard the noise. Get rich. Show off. Fake it till you make it. But here's the truth, stripped down. What real women crave, when nobody's watching. Clarity, discipline, stillness. A man who chooses her, not because he needs her, but because he already feels complete. You don't need money to shake her world. You need to become unshakable. Drop a comment right now, I am not done. If you feel this, if you understand it, hit like, not because I asked, but because you're stepping out of average. And if you're ready to keep building, stay here. More is coming. Stay grounded. Stay powerful.